Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to show you a really easy team you can use to just blast through this class trial in Stormcaller really easily. But before we start, a quick hello and welcome to new clan member, Raven Lunatic. She joined a couple of days ago, and there's been someone else join as well, but I can't really tell who it is who's done the normal way of joining, because there's 6 members joined yesterday, but 5 were due to Danny, aka Bull, buying memberships for them in the live stream. But anyway, they are Home Smack, Tangy Vivid, Frosty Blacksmith, Alan Korich, Martin T, and Moomin1174. So welcome everybody. Now from the shop, you want to grab yourself a tier 1. This will give you a potion of enchantment amongst other things. Very nice. All your allies start enchanted at the start of each battle for the entire duration of this event. And it was quite a nice weapon actually at tier 5. It is Thunderbird, the class mythic weapon. Bear in mind, you don't need to spend all those gems to pick it up. Being the class mythic weapon, you'll get it for free once you've achieved 250 class wins in Stormcaller. So better to pick it up that way, unless you're going to go this far anyway. But yeah, pretty nice weapon. Deals magic based true damage to an enemy, and if there's a storm, deal 15 more true damage to all enemies, then remove the storm. But in a class like Stormcaller, or a troop like High Priestess Chazka, who starts a yellow storm every single turn, or the start of their turn, then you're going to get that storm back immediately. So you're going to keep on getting that extra 15 true damage to all enemies, which is pretty nice. Anyway, let's take a look at this team. You can fight these champions in any order. Like, let's pick on old King Mikhail. Of course, you can use pretty much the same team as the Journey event team. If you've got Rope Dart, you can have that up top. And with Egris, that's pretty much all you're going to need, to be honest. These other two are just here for almost making up the numbers and to make the very early stages quicker by dealing damage to all if they get charged. But yeah, you can pretty much get by with Rope Dart and Egris with 2 more Strix troops if you have them, because Egris, you're going to charge that up. That's going to loop and do damage at the same time. Rope Dart would have an extra turn. You can just drag those powerful enemies to the top, the ones that have got armor still, strip their armor off, get the extra turn, cast Egris. That's going to charge Rope Dart up again. Once everyone's got their armor stripped, you can then just pick them off with Egris. It's going to be really easy. But even easier on the early stages with Queen Zochi and High Priestess Chazka at the same time. Put this in there for variety in case people don't have a Rope Dart, and it still has an extra turn. Does damage. Pretty cool. And we're going to be in a Stormcaller class. Conjure a light storm when my turn begins, which is a yellow. We can have stuff like Resilience, Purification, Thunder Fist, Fey Vengeance. Hopefully we won't need that. Healing Herb, Lightning Strike, and Strix Commander. Going to have a Potion of Enchantment, obviously, and 1 Medal of Anu for a slightly quicker start, and 2 Medals of Nysa, should you have them. But Queen Zochi is actually pretty handy in here, because when you get to cast her, she'll do damage to all. And if there's a storm, which there will be, explode 5 gems, which helps charge up the team again. And if things go wrong and you lose a top troop, you have a chance of a summon at the same time. Pretty nice. In High Priestess Chazka, again, if you should lose that top troop somehow, then you actually keep the Light Storm, because she conjures a Light Storm when her turn begins and does damage to all and blesses all yellow allies. So yeah, pretty cool. But if you got Rope Dart, chuck that in case in place of death now. But if you don't have Rope Dart, then that's a pretty good alternative weapon. Banner for this, we can have +2 yellow, +1 brown, -1 green. Right, let's dive into a few battles in. Just do a couple of the early ones, then jump forward to the more difficult ones. Very straightforward. Easy team to use this. I'm going to basically try and get yellow for our troop up straight away. Damage to an enemy, create 3 yellow gems boosted by Strix allies. Kill them. If it charges up one of your damage to all troops straight away, then you can cast them and give them a bit of glory. Queen Zochi, there you go. Kaboosh! And generally, with that Potion of Enchantment, it will be pretty quick. She looks grumpier every time I see her, Queen Isabel, I swear. So just cast that on anybody. Generally cast it on someone who's got a summon, just in case they get charged and come back. And then, yeah, you damage to all troop on the early stages. We'll just wipe through the early stages really quick. Okay, I've jumped forward a little bit to these slightly more difficult battles, but yeah, Still an absolute walk in the park with this team. Really straightforward. Just make sure you take out the possibilities of a summon first is what I'd usually suggest. As soon as we get charged, really easy. Just one cast of that. You've got both of these charged up. They both do damage to all. If you've got enough to wipe them out in a back-to-back cast, just do that. Very nice and straightforward. But if not, just hit each opponent once with Egris, soften them up, and then cast your damage to all troops and finish them off. And nice and easy. It's the way we like it. Really cool troop, this one. If you want to guarantee you get the Valraven, don't give it a chance to flutter off. Make sure you do enough damage to it first to guarantee you kill it off. That's why I say get the summoners first, because matey boy there, Sir Gawain, summons 1 to 3 random swords edge troops. Gave him that chance to do it on purpose, just to show why it's always a good idea to get rid of the summoners first. But they're not really that very good summons a lot of the time. And we're still going to knock them out. Like here, like the bottom troop, Garnock, is the one that has a summon. Summons an orc troop, so if you take him out straight away, then basically you can make your job a little bit easier. So we can actually cast that on him first, soften him up, he'll be gone straight away, even if they survived, because you're not doing as much damage as me, for example. There's the summon there, and we can just bash that thing a couple of times to finish off. Job done. Not really even needing the weapon right now, but it's still handy to have it there. You keep the loop going as well if you use the weapon, because you do damage to an enemy, it gets an extra turn, and you keep on going. No yellow or blue? Be that way. Queen's Archie will generate mana by casting that and then exploding gems. And let's give Death Knell a bit of action. There you go, there's the extra turn. And finish off. Chief Stronghold, let's make this the last one. Done a video last night on the 7.3 spoilers. Really quick one. Have a quick look at that if you've not seen it already. Done very late last night. But really cool. There's some really good changes coming along. Massive change to the way the PvP works. Terror coming into it. And more things as well. Pretty cool. Some new cosmic dragons. They sound pretty cool as well. And let's just cast these two back to back. And call the video a day. Video, you're a day. Right, there it is. That will do. Let's grab our rewards at the end. And there it is. There's the video. If you enjoyed it, found it useful or helpful, be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching. I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.